It was just over a year ago. An 8-year-old girl was hit and killed while crossing Bridge Street in downtown Grand Rapids. And today, city leaders approved plans to build 2 new crosswalks in that area to help ensure that something like this never happens again. 24-Hour News 8's Justin Kolar spoke with the city and that little girl's mother. He's live downtown with his story all new tonight. Justin.
Good evening, Brian. In the short time that we've been here, we've seen about a dozen people scurry across the street, one of them narrowly avoiding a car. The DDA says last year, the tragedy that happened here was under similar circumstances, and that tragedy forced the board to reevaluate their priorities, quickly realizing that the safety of the community that uses this trail should have always been placed first and foremost.
Seeing something like that happen and knowing that this is a priority, it just kind of accelerated the work to get it done.
Tim Kelly, president and CEO of Downtown Grand Rapids Incorporated, says the loss of 8-year-old Nevaeh Alston emboldened city leaders to make a change.
Those things are tragic and terrible, and so, hopefully this project can help prevent any sort of situation like that in the future.
A future Sarah Hampton will live without her daughter.
I mean, it's kind of hard, but just gotta try though, because I know she's walking along with me. So I gotta try to be positive.
Nevaeh was walking with her mother the night of the accident. She crossed the street to catch up with her uncle, who was walking ahead.
I tried to tell her to stop, but she thought she could run faster than the truck.
She died at the scene.
It's her hair in a little mold thing.
Her name, Heaven, spelled backwards. Mom says that's where she's looking down from tonight. Happy to help, to give to others.
That was what she loved. She loved giving.
Giving even in death. The city a reason to build a crosswalk here. One that Kelly says will keep everyone using it much safer.
So it's going to add in signage for one, but then also dedicated crossing areas for people to use. So we hope that that's a clear signal both to users of the trail, but then also to motorists that people are going to be using this and crossing.
Sarah says it's unfortunate the crosswalk wasn't built ahead of time.
Yeah, it sucks that it takes something like that to happen until they finally do something about it.
But she says it's what Nevaeh would have wanted.
It should stop that from happening, and that's really good. Nevaeh is probably smiling right now.
Brian, one of the main issues at play here is making sure that the Grand River Trail is fully connected. Now, there is a pathway to get across under the bridge. There's a tunnel, but that tunnel is only open seasonally. So if you're not in that right season, you have to come up the stairs and walk down the street a couple blocks to cross at Scribner. And a lot of people just don't realize that and try to jaywalk across the street here dangerously. Now, that crosswalk will be built right here, and another one will be built on the east side of the bridge here. And both of those crosswalks are scheduled to be opened early September. Reporting live in downtown Grand Rapids this evening, Justin Kolar, 24 Hour News 8.